Hey guys, it's me, I'm Jane. I'm freaking a little bit excited to do this video because I want to say thank you, Mr. Popo, because he brought up something so important that I was like, bless his cotton socks, bless him though, because the the subject of the day that he came up with today it means a lot to us, especially for me, because I wanted to do this rant for such a long time. And yes, so yeah, I'm gonna put some lot of different hashtags. So hashtag yes to Kpop, hashtag yes to Jpop, hashtag yes to anime, hashtag yes to manga. Why? Because the rant of the day is anime slash manga slash Jpop slash Kpop are crap. Wow. I mean, there are lots of people that are so ignorant. They don't know nothing about it. They just say it's crap. They just say, oh, it's for children. Anime manga's for children? Oh, wow. I mean, this is where I come from. I will be doing 3 points, so music-wise, we'll come together. So, stay tuned. So, yeah, the first point is manga. Okay, so my fixed expression is like disappointed on how many people who heard manga, they say, oh, it's for children. Oh, oh no, it's crap. Is what? Okay, so yeah, so no words to say, no words to say, but how much this offends me, like, it offends me to the core of my back. It really does. It really feels like pants. It feels like pants. I mean, like, people just don't consider other people's feelings. Like, they're being disrespectful, in my opinion. So yes, you do read it right to left, but no biggie. I mean, like, it's it's not so hard to read a manga. I read manga as if you're reading just a normal book. And by the way, it's got all the translation around the world. I see no excuse. Just because it's from Japan, it doesn't mean oh, it has to be. I don't like it because it's got drawings. It's for children. A picture book doesn't really mean it's for kids. There are some books. Sorry, I don't know why I start yawning, but probably because it pisses me off in a situation like this. Probably I yawn out of frustration. Okay, so where I'm getting at to is that when it comes to manga, it means a lot for a lot of people, like myself, like Jotun, like King of Light, like Bankai, like for Neverworld, and for Lunar Spiral. I mean, it's a freaking manga. It's like reading a normal book. I mean, like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not so hard. It's the most easiest books. For me, it's more easy for me because it's easy for me to read and understand. Does it have translation? Does it have a lot of genres? Yes, it does. I mean, it doesn't always involve around magical powers and kamehameha. No. I mean, like, you got horror, you got romance, you got comedy, you got Joe Shonen, you got Shogo, you got the Shonen Jump, you got the Piece of Life. Actually, it's not Piece of Life, it's Slice of Life. You got School, you got slapsticks, you even have gay and lesbian separation kind of story. And if people want to go beyond the perversion, then you got the hentai. I mean, like, for people to say it's for kids, they must be out of their mind. I mean, wow. I mean, like, I don't know what to say about this. I mean, these genres, they even have books that are based on the Shakespeare plays. They actually did all the mangas of Shakespeare plays based on mangas. I mean, oh dear. Oh dear, like, I wonder how that happened. Ping. Okay, so that's enough with the manga. Okay, here comes the other combo. The anime. Anime, it's for kids? Oh wow. Kids, like children, little kids. Wow. Kids watch anime, yes. Depends which one it is. It's always depending on the genre you let your child watch. I mean, if you're stupid enough, if you're a parent and you're stupid enough to think all animation is for children, well, would you allow your child, your toddler, to watch Attack on Titan, Kiss Assist, One Piece, Fairy Tail, Akira, Yamada and the Seven Witches, and Oresama Teacher, and Ranma 1.5? Are you taking the piss? I mean, think about it. They show nipples, boobs, punani. If I have to say, masturbation, boy on boy kiss, girl on girl kiss, gory scenes, bloody, a titan eating a mother, practically. I mean, think about it. It's like, you see these, or two sisters want to have sex with their stepbrother. I mean, guys, come on. I mean, logically, let's think about this. Let's talk about this, shall we? I mean, of all seriousness, I am. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that kids can watch it, but you should be intelligent enough to say which anime is for kids, which anime is not for kids. I mean, anime is just like you're watching a live action. I mean, like, be more serious. Would you allow your child to watch Friday the 13th or A Nightmare on Elm Street? Like, logically think about that. Or Final Destination. I mean, like, you must be, if you do allow if you allow your children to watch this stuff, then something's wrong with you. I mean, I don't know what to say, because it does offend me whenever I hear people say, oh, anime is for children. Who said anime is for kids? I mean, like, depending on the genre, then yes, I would allow my child to watch, let's say, I guess Cardcaptor Sakura, because there is no sexual explicit, there is no naked people, there's no massive boobs, there's no masturbation, there's no sex. I mean, fair enough. Sugatura, yes, I would agree that's for kids, because there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there will be comedy and romantic scenes, but there is no point when he says, "Oh, let me get into your knickers," like in some like Kiss Assist, Orena's, I think Yamada and Seven, which is Oresama Teacher, and Ramen 1.5. If I have to go further, probably Dragon Ball as well, because Dragon Ball has a lot of sexual moments. I mean, if you haven't realized that, you should watch the anime version of it. I mean, or if not, probably the manga. I mean, like, it's like using your common sense. I mean, it's the same thing when you allow your child to watch anything on TV. Like, if you allow your child to watch Family Guy, which is not for kids, or The Simpsons, which is not for kids either, then something's wrong with you. I mean, like, it has a lot of sexual moments. It's got a lot of cursing. It's a baby who wants to kill his mother. Although I do love, I'm not gonna lie, I do like watching Family Guy, because it's hilarious. Because one, because I'm not a kid, and two, I'm more mature enough to watch this stuff, and I understand those things. But if you allow your child to watch it, and child doesn't understand it, then something's wrong with you. So yeah. Okay, so that's enough of. So here's the biggest one out of all, which is music. J-pop and K-pop music. Do you know how sick and tired of the same nonsense from people, basic people, saying that it's not music because it's not in English? I got to say thanks to Popo that he came up with the subject, because us K-popers do get offended whenever we hear basic people just saying, oh, basic people saying, I mean no offense, but English is, we're just hearing basic sayings that is crap, that is not even music because it's not in English. No offense. I mean no offense, but English is not an important language in the world. Okay, so let me keep myself comfortable, because let me confess you guys about me. So when I was growing up, or when I was as from a wee child, when I grew up, when I was like growing up from, let's say, like the age of 2, when I started listening to music, literally music. I grew up with all sorts of different languages of music. So this is why I consider myself someone who knows music. And yes, I still do. I do hear old school music. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, I'll tell you what kind of music. I grew up with disco, merengue, salsa from the 70s, rock, punk rock, rock and roll, glam rock, metal rock, pop 80s, 90s, the hip hop 80s, 90s, electronic 90s and the 2000s, hip hop 2000s, reggae from the 70s, the 80s and 90s, reggaeton from 2000s, classical and instrumental music. And obviously there are people that say that it's granny music. Well, let me tell you this, at least there was so much better music than nowadays. So that is all I want to say, guys. So yes, if you want to agree what I just say, well, please do. Also comment, subscribe, comment my video, subscribe my channel, and also share it for all around the social media of social network. Sorry, couldn't even pronounce it. And also follow me on Twitter if you want an urgent questions about all my videos that I've done lately or before. Please do. I would be more than appreciated if you do. So more than grateful is would be more nice, more subtle word. So yeah. So, and if you don't know Popo, I also recommend you to him. He's awesome. He's a very awesome guy. And if you're an anime fan, if you like to see anime/manga reviews, I also recommend you Ramyaku Jolton. He's awesome. He's also Popo's friend, so subscribe his channel. He's awesome. I mean, yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people that are. If you see in my Pikachu's list, when I'm Pika list on my channel, you will see the people that that are in my list of people that are really dearly to me. I mean, like, it feels like family. We feel like family, if you be honest. So yeah. So everybody, annyeong everyone, and salanke.